Hello. Testing, testing, testing. Hello. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, so the audio works.
Except it didn't. Hey, editing me here. Normally I won't be editing on this channel, except maybe cutting out AFK time. But I just wanted to pop in and apologize for the audio. I'm still kind of learning how to mix the audio correctly, but I'm gonna get better with that over time, I hope. And also I only have one cheap pair of headphones that have this wire that every single time it touches or rubs against my clothes, no matter how softly, it makes it sound like there's a storm in my living room. I do plan on buying new ones without a wire, but I don't know when that will be. So yeah, sorry about the audio again. It'll get better over time. Back to the VOD.
What? Does it change? Okay, it does change.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
like a Viking funeral.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind
He's in a game.
My mind is elsewhere. This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
I disagree.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, sort of was. Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting. But then sometimes, I don't know why, it's like he's a stranger. Like someone's wearing his skin.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, that's weird and sick and probably all in my head. Still, I have this vivid memory of the first time he came by, and what popped into my head was, that's not Reza.
Alright. Foreshadowing, perhaps?
I don't know. It was probably because I thought I'd lost him. I spent weeks looking for him. It's how I ended up here, sort of. Maybe seeing him just triggered a lot of feelings. Sometimes when Reza talks to me, he says he wants to try again. With us. If I wake up, I want to give it a shot. I wasn't totally fair to him the first time around. Reza and me, in Cape Town. A lifetime ago. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating.
Okay.
Feels like a different lifetime.
Come around.
And,
on
well,
that now.
it sort of was. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams. It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger. That's me. That's me. That's me. Beautiful stranger. People keep bringing flowers. So funereal.
Funereal? Is that a word?
I know they mean well. But my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. Wonkers. My old Watilla.
Watilla?
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. Wonkers watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. Faithful old Wonkers. Faithful old Wonkers. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
What line? Can't see shit.
That's me. Beautiful stranger. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts.
Ew.
The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under.
Alright, anyway.
It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Sorry, please. Okay, thank you. New character unlocked. Oh! The toy is a character. Her previous adventure. I bought this game thinking it was like a standalone, but I guess it's part of a series of games.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
Oh.
They've been using the dream machine too much, and now they can't get out. I can free them, but there are more of them every day. I can't keep up any longer. This has to stop. People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors. Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying.
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Oh, I did that by accident.
Why won't you help me?
Oh, what?
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Please, help me.
For fuck's sake, people, go away.
Language, Zoe.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
You can't.
For fuck's sake, people, go away.
That's the girl who keeps talking to them of her own free will.
Please, help me.
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
Why won't you help me?
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Did she join these people now?
Don't go. Don't leave me.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake
She
up.
did.
Help me.
I said stop. I can't help you
All right.
anymore. You're on your own now.
What does this do? Is it just zoom in?
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head. Don't go. Don't leave me here.
Please, help me.
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
Why won't you help me?
This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Don't leave me here. Don't go away. Save me.
Please, help me.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
All the people.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away.
They listened, I guess.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl. Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help. Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas. Bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe.
I love her inner dialogue.
Knock knock. Who's there? Cthulhu. Cthulhu who? The horror! Yeah, you're going bonkers. That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my
don't
dream.
Get too close.
I'd be
It will
absolutely
take you.
terrified.
Can I save? Guess not. Let's
No,
try.
don't get too close. It will take you.
Oh, it's not taking me.
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
Scare her. Why would I do
She's
that?
scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is. She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
That's so cute.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no. Not touching that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
I don't know what this means. Light.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
I don't get it.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her? Too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, never again.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Oh, what is it? Oh, okay.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Oh, did I freeze it in time?
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. It's hiding. Stupid, smart, tentacled thingy. It's too quick for me.
Oh,
It's
and then
too
we
quick.
freeze
It
it.
hides before I can destroy it.
Alright. No. Okay.
Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
What?
Not peeking inside that thing's head. It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Torch. Flashlight. Beacon. I'm quickly running out of ideas. It's a torch. It projects a light beam. It's used to penetrate darkness, like a broadsword of light. Fighting. Darkness dragons. Oh, I give up.
Okay, but how do I like unequip it?
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and
Oh,
through.
okay.
It would need to come from somewhere else.
Jeez, that took me a while. So I had to like lock the tentacles out and then shine the light on it. Is that it?
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Tentacles, be gone. Hello, boring old wardrobe. Nope, still creepy.
True.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
I feel like I could have made it more clear to her how dangerous it is, but... oh well. Oh! Northern Lights.
The Vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of. The Vagabond. Finally. I need to have a serious face-to-face with that man. He's a hard man to get hold of, the Vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time.
What, on your dream phone?
The Vagabond. Master of the story time.
Oops, I made her mute.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... there are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Alright, corpse.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. For better or worse, this is my home now. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
Aren't both of these choices
for better
I
or
want to
worse,
stay here?
there's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a for better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone for... There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so... I'm not ready to wake up. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so...
That's kind of meta, because both of these choices are the same. Like this one and the last one.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. Isn't it enough that this is where I belong? I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. What difference can I make?
There is a great power within you. The power to set things right in your world and all others. You saved your reality once, Zoe. this time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close, and even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story
Hold up.
complete, you will see.
The Vagabond. Finally. He's a hard man to get hold. The Vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of. The Vagabond. Master of the story time.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. For better or worse, there's no home.
What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and... I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just... abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome. I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
This is where I belong. I don't understand why I'm needed. Isn't it enough that This is... What difference can I make?
There is a great power within you. The power to set things right in your world and all others. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
And we're back here.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does. There's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains. A sky full of stars, never changing. It's beautiful, but also so desolate and cold. Like a fairy tale of the dead. Storytime. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine. Da-da-da-da.
What's that? Ta-da-da-da.
Storytime. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine. Da-da-da-da. Faithful old Wonkers. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose. Dad, Gabrielle, if I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty.
Oh
I
God.
kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. Me. My body. That's the only connection between story time and home. I need to be in that body. And I need to stop sounding like a pervert. My doorway to the world of the living. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what... To tap into my subconscious, No light source there. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Focus, Zoe. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system. I'm thinking this could turn out to be a very bad thing. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a okay. A cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... Oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it. I'm thinking this could turn out to be a very bad thing. Focus, Zoe. My doorway to the world of the...
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
Being dead.
I'm not letting her stand in my way. I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No life worth living. I'm not letting her stand in my way. I've made up my mind. I'm not letting her stand in my way.
Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind.
Is that who I really am? Who are you?
You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth. You can't escape that. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises. So it's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better. We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was. Who I am, who I will be, and who is that? I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change.
Hell yeah, let's go for a change.
I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
And I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Oh.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not. Why would the warden... If you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you won't...
Oh, no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvani, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves... Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
Surprise me.
Quite. Then I shall make that choice. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up. To stop fighting.
I have nothing more to say to him. To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family. No country. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's
No
going
time
on?
for answers. Let's get a move on.
First, let's examine the cell. Or not. Never mind, let's go.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
We will need a key to open this gate.
But does it have to be bloody? Or can it just be a normal key?
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. What a filthy mess this place is. No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked after. These Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors. What a filthy mess this place is. No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked after. These Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors.
I'm like trying to catch a glimpse of the riot. But I think it's just the lighting.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Has the Resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it. You're a bloody symbol, boy. Once we've got you on our side, it'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence. Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost to the team spirit, innit? You arriving? You'll be the flag bearer. The bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Moja blasted tower... Aye. That's a big part of it.
About the tower...
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
About the tower...
Let's focus... We still don't have a key, boy.
Yeah, I know.
Hey! Hey! Help me! Hey, you! Over! Over here!
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long.
Help!
And I don't think he's
Help
long
me.
for this world. He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain. Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key in his pocket.
There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't say there's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. There must be something. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive, or where my path will take me next. And I can't make a promise that I might not be able to keep. I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arn Stunt. Thank you. Please.
What a name.
Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be
He
kind.
wants me to put him out of his misery before
They
the
will
guards arrive.
They will make me suffer.
Alright, let's see if I can find something to kill him
Most
with
of the
again.
prisoners are still under lock and key. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Well, guess going over there was a waste. Oh.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate. I can kill him swiftly. A warrior's death. Or leave him for the guards to torture.
How though?
There's nothing more to be done for him. He's alive. But not for long.
It's a heavy key, fashioned from iron. It fits the locked gate on this floor. The Northlanders once valued iron higher than gold. Most likely because of its anti-magical properties. It's a heavy key, fashioned from iron. It fits the locked gate on this floor.
How do I kill him though?
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Oh, that's how you sprint. Okay. Jeez, took me a while.
Goddess willing, this is the last I'll ever see of this cell. Whatever happens next, I won't be back. A year is time enough spent in captivity. I'd rather die than return here. Has it really been nearly a year? What a waste of time, of life. Has it really been nearly a year? What a waste of time, of life. They made me shit in a bucket and live with the stench of it. This is truly a foul place. I hope it burns to the ground. I've degraded myself, living like an animal. I may not be an apostle anymore, but I am still a Zadi. I bring shame to the goddess and my people living like this. They made me shit in a bucket and live with the stench of it. This is truly a foul place. I hope it burns to the ground.
What a filthy mess this place is. No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked after.
I need a weapon to kill that
These
guy.
Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors.
He must have a plan for what comes next. About the tower.
Let's focus on getting... We just leave him like that?
I can't murder an innocent man.
I won't force you to, Kian. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
But I want to. How do I do it?
It's a makeshift blade. I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone. A deadly weapon in the right hands.
It was right there all along. Jesus Christ, man.
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him.
In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him. If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate.
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice.
Thanks.
The key goes in the lock. You turn it, and then, like magic...
Oh, really?
They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down. Upwards, ever upwards.
Trying to take out my shiv, but I guess they
Down
don't have it
there,
anymore.
you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble. He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. About the tower...
Let's focus...
Alright.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Did you hear that? I'm very comfortable behind this locked door.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door. A broom. Still a broom. Stare at a broom long enough, it turns into... No. Just a broom. The modern broom was invented in Azadir. Before my people brought the broom to the Northlands, these people, like animals, would use a simple besom. Such primitive savagery.
The heck is a besom?
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom. I've been staring at that thing for so long, maybe the two of us should get a broom. Goddess, I'm losing my mind. A broom.
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat. We need to get up there now.
Wait, where was that?
Where's the key? Someone get the ghost out keys.
Are those? Yes. Those are head bugs. They burrow through the skin into the skull where they lay their eggs.
Ew.
Months later, the larvae devour their victim's brain.
Oh God.
I believe this was once white. They're not diligent with their washing in this place. A filthy pillow.
From the right angle, this pillow might pass as a head. A very square and soft head. A filthy head.
A filthy pillow.
Oh God, why did I take it?
There he is, up there. He got away.
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
Let's do it again.
It's the Apostle. Get him. Was that him?
This is tempting fate. Sooner or later, one of those arrows will pierce my skull.
Wonder if we can survive one more time.
Fire! Now! Shadow, damn that man!
I'm not sure what I'm hoping for. That they'll run out of arrows, perhaps?
Yes, that's totally the reason.
There he is, up there. He got away.
Gotta save me. I'm playing the Dolmari gamble with my life.
They're like fucking Skyrim guards.
It's the Apostle. Get him. Shadow, damn that
man! Gotta save me. I'm playing the Dolmari gamble with my life.
Now that I'm done playing with the Skyrim guards.
About the tower.
Let's focus.
I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock.
It's a speaking tube. The guards use this to communicate between floors and with the guard room downstairs. It's a speaking tube. The guards use this to communicate between floors and with the guard room downstairs.
Shadow be damned. It broke.
Oh,
the blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick. Hello? Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish. Hello? So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
About the tower.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
So that's why he said it could look like a head.
We got him! I think we got him!
It's undamaged, and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Alright, awesome. Get stuck in the same place again.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
That ought to do the trick. Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow.
Ah.
Good job. Follow
The
me.
gate went through me.
All those years on the streets of Sadir paying off.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Good job. Let's move.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
He doesn't look
May
well
the
at all.
Mojal befoul your
Seeing
filthy
his
arsehole,
world fall
Murren!
to pieces.
Let us through right bloody
Almost
now!
pity the man. He doesn't look well at all. Seeing his world fall to pieces.
We'll see you garroted in front of this
Almost pity
entire
him.
city, and your family too!
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
People like him only respond to violence and threats. He's scum, and I should treat him as such. I could attempt to reason with him, see if he responds to that. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, what choice does he have? I was the apostle. I was always true to my word. Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. What choice does he have? What choice does he have? My word is like iron, Warden. Open the gate.
I may look the fool, Alvani, but I can assure you I'm not some farm boy who just rode into town atop an Elguan. You'll have to do better than that. Now leave me be. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier? The Warden has blocked the gate somehow. The Warden has blocked the gate somehow.
Still trying, are you? Desperately and quite pointlessly.
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent. Doesn't the Warden claim to... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children. All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy, we're running out of time. And this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. So forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman.
Hey.
Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
He doesn't look well at all, seeing his world fall to pieces. I almost pity the man.
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live.
I thought Cutscene Me was gonna do something.
Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law.
My word.
You've proven...
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Not by me, though.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not be a barbarian like yourself.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced.
Breathing down his neck.
This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
I'll do what he asks of me. If nothing else, he will have given me a warrior's death, and not a coward's. I'll do what he asks of me. If nothing else, he will have given me a warrior's
They're
death,
not far behind
not
us.
a coward's. About the tower. It's mounted securely to the wall.
We don't have much time.
Yeah.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives. Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer. A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know. What the merchant classes call a napkin. I believe the priestesses used the word serviette. Amongst the enlisted, we knew it as a face towel. I know a great deal about face towels. I had a collection once.
A collection of napkins.
A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know. I've eaten the slop they call porridge for so long I've forgotten the taste of meat. What I wouldn't have done for a single bite of that meal.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn key!
I've eaten the slop they call porridge for so long I've forgotten the taste of meat. What I wouldn't have done for a single bite. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not I feel A kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
Alright. Dude, that's enough.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. It's some sort of food elevation device, as though walking a few flights of stairs is too much work. It's some sort of food elevation device, as though walking a few flights of stairs is too much work.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it. These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this. I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's no way through here. There's no way through here.
Let's focus.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Me too.
There's no way through here.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a...
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Where's the key?
It's covered in thick oil.
Goddamn keys!
The oil is burning off.
Okay, so now we can climb it, is it?
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
Well, you first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
I should be able to climb the chain now.
Let's go.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate.
Alright.
Use the
It's
lever to lower the
unbolted,
bar.
and the
Quickly
guards
now.
could be here at any moment.
For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes,
Oh,
Kian.
that lever,
Lower
okay.
good. Now arm yourself.
Okay.
Come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated tested, stop fucking about and get your ass off.
How will
I
we
am
escape?
here.
I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the Resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on. His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. Goddess, forgive me.
Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess, watch over us.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Oh, choice.
And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she... passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not?
Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Journal entry. I think that's a good way to end it. Good place to end it, I mean.